So we recorded like 4 hours of footage, and most of that is us running around and trying to find a place to live that's like. We wanted to live in this very specific biome that we found in one of our other worlds. We couldn't find it, so we ended up settling down in a fairy forest. But that was a lot of exploring. We traveled very far, and it's not very interesting, so I'm just going to recap all the like important bits or the interesting bits. Um, at first, we looked at the manuscripts. We learned that we need to find those and to make a bestiary so we can actually understand what's happening with one of the mods. Um, we found a weird bug. That's very important. We found a weird bug. We found a lot of weird bugs actually. We found this weird blue block called Viridium in a cave. It looks like decorative, but I don't know if you could do something else with it. I have no clue. Um, Found an upside down shipwreck where I got leather frostwalker boots, which was awesome. So I could walk on water now. They broke very fast because they were leather, but you know, it was fun while it lasted. Can you imagine if Minecraft was made by
Oh,
EA?
stop! I hate you.
We also learned that fairy villages are extremely common for some reason because we kept finding them like everywhere we went. We would walk like a couple hundred blocks and we'd see another fairy village. It was insane. I also severely fucked up trying to make bread in this area. You'll see. It's really bad. It was embarrassing. No, I'm gonna do
Ha 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 ha
that.
ha ha.
No. Wait, I'm being really stupid about this. Jarvis, cut this out. Don't let anyone see me making bread. I did that really stupid, Jarvis. Please cut that out. Right after my humiliating bread ritual, we found another giant dragon skeleton, and I think this is where we learned we're supposed to right click on the dragon and not just punch it for a while. For the rest of this, we were literally just like running around and getting lost and dying. I got two dogs and then I bred them, but they like disappeared immediately. We ran into a swamp where there was like this weird bird thing and it like attacked me and it killed me. But when it killed me, it also like I went back there, right? I went back to where I died, but all my dogs were gone. All three of them just disappeared. But for the rest of the time that we were running around, we kept hearing my dogs bark at me. That just looks like a savannah. Where's
What?
my dog? You're hearing that, right?
Yes, your dog just like took damage in spirit.
We also found this village that spawned like inside a lava pool, so that was nice. It didn't have any good loot, so it wasn't really like, oh no, this house, this was an important house. No, it was just bullshit. Anyway, after this, we reset the world to change the difficulty, and my dog was back. Only one of them, though. The other two were still MIA.
We have to live in this forest. There's a fairy
I think we should
village.
set
It's
up a
perfect.
mini camp in the fairy forest, and then keep exploring and see if we can find the other one, and if not, we can stay here. Maybe right here. This is a
Yeah,
good spot. Okay.
there's a flower in the way. I
Okay.
can't place my bed. There's a flower in the way. You have to move it. You have to move it. You have
No,
to
you
move
could
it. You
just
have.
break the flower. You already placed your bed. Go to sleep. After we placed our beds and we kind of like settled down in the fairy forest, we did a little bit more exploring, but this is when things actually got interesting. I found sirens. I was on the beach and I randomly got attacked by a siren and I ended up killing her, so it wasn't too bad. But it was terrifying. I was really scared. After the whole siren debacle, I finally found us a couple manuscripts so we could finally make the bestiary. We read the introduction and then we went mining for a while, so I'm just gonna skip past all that. You don't wanna see that. We did find a troll while we were underground and it killed me. That was terrifying. And I really hope we don't run into any more trolls because those were scary. And then we went exploring a little bit more, just kind of ran around. We ended up finding a cyclops in like a little dome. We raided his chests and then ran away. We didn't kill him because we didn't have the like power to kill him. Technically, before we came and visited the Cyclops, we did defeat a boss in the Twilight Forest, but I'm not gonna show that. We just knew that we defeated that boss, but we barely defeated that boss. We were not ready. We definitely weren't ready for a Cyclops either. So we just headed home with our stolen manuscripts and went and upgraded our book, which I will show you guys us reading the book. I figure that's important to see. Okay, sirens, cockatrices, or hippogriffs?
Oh wait, it changed. Should we do the thing we already saw, or should we
I don't know.
do it?
Cockatrices are the ones that are like the last two were in Dungeon Meshi, just in case you're wondering.
So I'm assuming you want to do the last two.
No, I was just saying. Sirens were also in Dungeon Meshi, but they were less important. Mostly because they didn't eat those because they're humanoid.
Mm.
I don't know.
I
I feel like I
Death
feel like a hippogriff might be interesting. Oh, okay.
worms,
Gorgons
gorgons.
or lightning dragon.
You want a lightning dragon? Sounds awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
Should we do that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Lightning dragon.
All right. Let me.
Because I
Read.
want to get dragons as soon as possible. And lightning too. I love lightning.
Okay.
Attacks,
Let me read
so.
this. But you're scared of storms. Whatever. Okay, hippogriffs. A hippogriff is a strange creature which appears to have the front of a bird and the hind of a horse. They are found in many diverse locations all across the world, yet it seems they are attracted to hilly biomes no matter the local climate. This means that these creatures come in a dazzling array of different colors and patterns. There's one that looks like an eagle. Most hippogriffs
Yeah.
are predators and will attack nearly any creature smaller than themselves, including people. Yet some have found a way to tame these hostile creatures and are able to harness their great speed and aerial agility ability. I wonder if that's like you I don't know. One way of doing so is by taking advantage of the hippogriff's favorite food, rabbits. By dropping many rabbit feet near a hippogriff, you might earn its trust. That's so cool. Once the beast has feasted on some of the rabbit feet, it will lay down and show submissiveness. The owner can now sneak and interact with the animal at the same time to apply a saddle, armor, or even a storage chest. I want a hippogriff! A simple
I
stick
want
can be
one
used to
too.
command the hippogriff to either sit or wander. It is recommended that the hippogriff is mounted when in wander mode. Hippogriff armor can be made as shown above. It's horse armor in the middle and then feathers on either side. Finally, one can breed two hippogriffs by feeding both of the animals rabbit stew. Be careful when housing hippogriffs; they can fly vast distances. That's so cool. I want a hippogriff.
I do too.
We have to go find hippogriffs now.
We do.